Hello and welcome to the API Forensics Exponent API CloudMail demonstration video. The purpose of today's video is to show you, first of all, what is CloudMail, but more importantly, to demonstrate the Google sign-in process when accessing a Gmail account. And we'll take time throughout the video to slow down and walk through some of the security issues, the screens to satisfy yourself as well as the Google security team as to how CloudMail implements access to your email account. I'll begin by drawing your attention to the top of your screen to the two hyperlinks I'm showing you here. One is the privacy policy that when I select it, brings up the policy with respect to information or privacy. It talks about what information we collect, and this is available from the website and again throughout the application. The terms of use on how the program's used, the use of the software, content, and services is displayed here, and that's available to you anytime throughout the use of the program. Now, I'll explain to you what CloudMail is all about. CloudMail is simply and nothing more than a backup tool for your email. We created CloudMail so that you could take your email from the cloud and back it up to your computer hard drive or to a USB drive so that you could have a safe copy or backup, and so that you could view the emails offline using a third-party email tool of your choice. CloudMail allows you to collect this information using a number of options. The first option is you can say backup all my email. So all of your folders, your sent items, your inbox, and any custom folders that you create. When we're talking about Gmail, the folders are called labels, but they work the same. So you can choose what to back up. You can back up all your email. CloudMail also gives you the option to back up by keyword or date filtering. So let's say, for instance, you have emails from a particular project that you were working on, or an event, a conference. You might want to enter some keywords, and so this will cut down on the amount of email that you back up, and it also speed up that collection process. And the same goes with date filtering. Maybe you have a special event or a range of time when you're away, or some type of date range that you want to provide. Again, if you provide it to CloudMail, it'll use those dates and search your email for the dates that they were sent, and then use that as the filtering option. Now, before I continue any further, it's important for you to understand that CloudMail, when it accesses your Gmail account, does so using the most restrictive, the most limited amount of permissions or access required. Now, I will further that by saying that CloudMail only reads your email. We have requested access to the Google API to make this possible, and in answering their needs, we've defined our access as read-only, and the scope that we've asked for is to view your messages and settings. Now, as we progress through this, I'll point that out in further detail. But with respect to what I just said about viewing your messages and settings, I will further explain that CloudMail only is interested in your messages. Now, in order for us to back up your email, in order for us to look at what keywords might exist in your email, in order for us to see what date and time it was sent, CloudMail needs to read. Take a look at the email. But in no way, shape, or form does CloudMail have any interest, nor does it do anything to change or alter your email. Hence, CloudMail is restricted by the access granted by Google and the API. Again, so I'm going to reiterate, the purpose of CloudMail is to strictly read your email. Having said that, we're going to progress through the program, and we're going to connect to a sample account, and we'll show you how this program works. We'll start by configuring the host connection information. From here, we can select the email provider. In this case, it's Google, and that populates for us the host address. and security is on by default with secure socket layer. Now we've created a sample account here for the purpose of today's demonstration, and we'll type in that address here, and then we'll connect to the mail server. Now the next step is the beginning of the Google sign-in process. In order for us to continue, we need to select the account we're interested in, and this one here is the CloudMail. And we will type in our password again. Now before I continue, I want to draw your attention to the address bar up here. Very, very important. We want to show the Google security team and yourself that the client ID associated or assigned to the CloudMail application is what I'm showing you here. And I'm just going to highlight this for you so you can see it. And you'll see in the address bar the parameters client ID equals 37193, etc. So I want to draw your attention to that and show you that this application has this client ID and we're about to connect through the Google sign-in. We'll click next. And now Google is saying, well, we haven't verified this app. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, we want to continue. And as a reminder, Exponent CloudMail wants to access your Google account. It says right here the scope that we're interested in, which is view your email and settings. And in order to trust it, we have to click continue. And once we've authenticated, we can say thank you. We can close this address, this window, and we're ready to go. And you can see here it says it's been granted read only. Now that we're back at the application, the access has been granted. The reason why we know that is because we see all of these boxes inside of our mail folders. Now, I can tell you right now, there's nothing much to see just yet, and what I want to do is show you why that is. Because we just created that email account, we're going to load our browser. You can see that we're signed in, so we're going to go to our Gmail. And right now in our inbox, we don't have anything here noteworthy. You see down here, Google Community. We're going to create an email, and we're going to send it to ourselves, cloudmail724@gmail.com. And we're going to say CloudMail demo. And hi there. Here are some pictures for sale. We're just going to pretend like we're selling something. We're going to maybe insert an image if we can or two. So on our local computer, we have some images saved here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a couple bikes, and we're just going to add that to our email. And it's been uploaded. So we have our message, we have our subject, CloudMail demo, and we'll call this items for sale. And when we're ready, we can click send. And it's been sent. And now if we want to go to our sent folder, we can see here's the email here. Now you'll notice I haven't clicked on it yet, and that shows you that it hasn't been read. Okay, and to continue with the demonstration, I want to go here, and we're just going to actually minimize this. We're going to say, you know what, let's go to our sent items, and let's go to our inbox, and let's proceed to the next step. Now, I could say, let's search for keywords, but we're not going to use that for this demonstration. We could also talk about date filtering, date range, but again, for the purpose of keeping this a short video, we're just going to forget filtering. We're just going to collect the emails that are in both of those folders that we selected. On the collection options, we can skip unread messages, and we can save copies to our local hard drive. Now, we're going to select our CloudMail demo folder here. Actually, sorry, let's take a look here. This PC, and we have We have a drive here set up, CloudMail demo, and we're going to put our messages in the messages folder. And when we're ready, we can start the mail collection. And it should go pretty quickly. And there we are. So it's finished. Now, to see the results, let's bring up a couple things. First of all, we'll bring up our folder. So there's Explorer, and there's our messages. If we want to see the messages, now we didn't give it any fancy name. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type thing, or 0, 1, 2, 3. If we want to see this first message, we can open it. We'll open it with Notepad. And we'll click OK. And so here's our email. We've got the date and time, CloudMail, all the different pieces. Hi there. Here are some pictures for sale. Here's all the formatting. This is a base64 encoded image. This is the first of 4 images. Again, it says bike 5. And if we scroll down here, we can see that the other 4 pictures or other 3 pictures are here. And then it finishes at the bottom. So that's the first email, and we could do the same for the others. So that is the email or the folder that contains the emails we've downloaded. And just to show you what has been changed or not changed, we can bring up our browser again, and we can hit refresh. And you can see even CloudMail hasn't modified or altered the emails on the server. It still shows not read. And this, again, is supported by the fact that CloudMail has only requested the least restrictive access, which is read-only and to read the messages. Thank you for joining us in this demonstration video. If you have any questions, please contact us at api.forensics.canada@gmail.com or support@apiforensics.com. It's been my pleasure demonstrating CloudMail, and if you have any questions, again, do reach out to us, and have a good day. Thank you.